Alright, what's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. Another one of these super long grindy videos. This was definitely a fun PvP season. We got some rather troublesome units. For this one, the team that I used was a little bit different than what I would normally use. I think now more than ever, a unit with revival slash endurance or some sort of mechanic to disrupt your opponent is important. You don't want to get caught slipping from a rising rush, otherwise you're pretty much screwed. So my team composition had, you know, LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because he's really good against the mono purple setup. I think he's a lot stronger now, and I feel like a lot of people's I don't know, criticisms of him are a bit exaggerated. He's pretty damn strong, as you may see here. For my other units, I had LF Super Saiyan 3 because he's the boy. I put the purple Gohan as my leader because endurance, revival plus his main ability as his first main is pretty important. I think I also had Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Namek Goku for the Z ability, and one other unit, can't remember off the top of my head, but it's a more strike-oriented team. Probably wondering, you know, how does LF Super Saiyan 3 mesh in here? I just built him to be strike-oriented. I'm sure you remember the MajinBlue Saga version platinum equipment that we got recently. Yeah, I gave him that with his platinum equipment with something that's focused on strike attack, just to make him more strike-oriented, and it worked out pretty good. He's a rather strong unit. But as you can see here, things are going pretty damn good, and you can tell why I found it so important to have a revival unit. I mean, right there, if my opponent had rushed me there, it would have already been a 2v4, because the man has 2 endurance units, so even something as small as that completely stopped him from going for the rush. But pop a green card with Gohan just because I want to get his sub count down, but he dies, so that's useless. So I think to myself, okay, this green card is pretty damn ideal for a rush. Maybe I'll hold on to that. Or I'll give it to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, so you don't have to care about his cover change, because I have Gogeta and LF Super Saiyan 3, and it's all dependent on how technical my opponent's team is. So in this instance, I mean, we're pretty good. And now that we got his endurance down and no cover change, I go for the rush, and there's that green card I called earlier. I used one, have one in my hand, may as well use it for the rush, save it for later. And with him pretty much getting killed, I already knew that we're probably safe. But I didn't want to underestimate this damn Trunks, because Trunks is scary. As a last stand unit, I didn't want to assume that type advantage was a good thing in my hands, because his main ability, his ultimate makes him go type neutral. So the first thing that went through my head is be aggressive. Just try to get rid of this guy's vanish and then try to kill him. But like in this instance here, I was like, I just gotta leave. I just gotta leave. Don't give him an opportunity to get his vanish back, and then from a distance engage so he can't kill me. So here he's pretty much screwed. He has to be aggressive, but I'm gonna see if I can buy myself time to switch to somebody else. Pop the main. I think I go for a tackle or just do something to pressure him, because if you have that advantage, don't give your opponent an opportunity to get the vanish back. Next match, similar team, Hybrid Saiyans, Trunks again. I didn't face too many mono purples at the beginning, but later on I did. And you'll notice that whenever I play, the first thing I do is back up, and it's for a good reason. Your opponent most of the time is going to go for a tackle, so always prep for that while you're moving back. Have your hand near a strike card. But most importantly, you just don't want to get caught off guard. And with LF Super Saiyan 3, when I start with him, my goal is always to get my opponent to switch, because I want the ultimate buff as well as an early rush. It sounds crappy to say, but a rush is probably the most important thing you can get, so that's the first thing I'm chasing for. And at this point, I already knew he was going to switch to Future Gohan. I figured I'd take the risk with a drop combo, because no matter what happens, if he catches me with the blast card, then I lose priority. If I drop combo and fail, I lost priority anyway, so be it. It's no big deal. Go for the blast, get rid of his endurance. I know he's going to swap, so I go with the green, just to bring Future Gohan back. And then my plan is to go for a single tap and then just hit him with a rush, because I already get the feeling his most important unit is that red Gohan. He's not gonna risk it. We all know that. So that's the plan that executes here. Pretty sure we take care of the Gohan. Oh no, we get guessed. Even worse. Dun-dun. What do I do now that I got guessed? I'm just gonna go for the tap attack. He has no way to heal. And then I think I go to the purple Gohan. Oh, no, main ability. I don't even know what I'm doing. What am I doing? I know I switched to LF Super Saiyan 3 here because I knew my ult was going to kill anybody. It's part of the reason why I brought the boy. Blue Trunks is, that's a negative. Just use an ultimate and kill them and get them out of the way. And that's what we did here. Now I have a green card, and I know it's frowned upon to play a little bit slower and passive, but I'm going to take advantage of the, I don't know, advantage that I generated here. I don't want to underestimate Red Gohan. He may not feel as intimidating as he was before, but there's no reason to feel that way. He's still really scary. So I think I give up the first life here. Yeah, I give that up. Look at that. He's not even a strike unit. He's just slaughtering our team. We have pretty decent Z abilities being given to this Gohan. So I know he wants to pop his main. I know he still has a rush. That's enough to take out 2 units. And then if you're caught off guard in a 1v1 against this purple Gohan, like if he catches you with a PV or something, you're screwed. So I was playing it cautiously. And then I think this kills him. No, it doesn't kill him, but I get a PV, I think. Yeah, there we go. Good old Red Gohan, still a threat. And then what's this next match? It's pretty much that I hate that team. That team in Mono Purple I dislike the most. I really don't like dealing with double endurance / this infinite disrupt unit. The Zamasu and Trunks is definitely the most painful. Very, very annoying. So we're just going to go ahead and do all of this. He's so comfortable letting him take damage, so I use the green card. I figure I may as well get that 30% damage up for the whole squad here, plus an abundance of ki. I mean, look, we're looking pretty good now. And then I can easily just switch over to somebody else that's going to do a lot of damage. Like at the end of the day, my goal is to get this guy to switch to a different unit so I can get the Dragon Ball. There you go. There's the buff that I wanted. There's a Dragon Ball. I'm pretty much good to go. Another PV because I'm getting really lucky. Just more damage. Look at him. That's the boy. That's the boy putting in work. Go to the Gohan to buy myself time. Another reason why I like this Gohan is it allows me to just be risky and stupid. And by that I mean I can take chances. If you run with a team where you don't have some sort of way of taking care of yourself, if your thing doesn't pay off, you're kind of screwed. Because all these other teams will capitalize on it so hard. So damn hard. And then at this point I knew that if I went for an ult, it's probably going to kill somebody. I had enough damage buffs. I saw enough swaps. I think it was going to kill somebody. Except for them. I didn't think they'd come back in time. But I had a green card. I'm just going to play it off. Look at them. Look at them. They ate that damage like it was nothing. Got a swap. Up the green. May as well. With a stop time event, I figured I could get a PV, but I got hit instead. Oh, I didn't get hit. I recorded this a while back, so I don't 100% remember everything that happened here. Yeah, did you see that? See what I said earlier about the whole risk thing? That's exactly what I did there. I took a risk. I didn't finish my tap attacks in the hopes that it'd catch him off guard, and I went for a strike. If it didn't pay off, it's whatever. I'll trigger Gohan's revival, but it did. Got a lucky blue, but obviously Goku and Vegeta didn't want to die, because what's dying to them? Pop the main, because I figure if I'm going to lose this man's first life, I may as well try to get the benefit out of his main first. Thankfully that paid off too. Try to get him in the stop time event, because I have the man advantage. I'm going to try and be a little bit more aggressive here. I think I win this. Yeah, I win this. And then I'm pretty sure at this point I was like, okay, we're good to go. I don't think he can bring anybody here to save him. And I went for a blast instead of a tap there, because if he decided to bring out the Trunks, I'd be good. But I noticed it lagged a little bit. Go for the blast. And then Dragon Fist. I mean, this thing is going to absolutely incinerate him. If I remember, the guy was going to get all his ki back. These are just these dumb mistakes that you forget in the middle of playing. If you didn't have a proper team to set you up for that, you're going to be screwed. Let's go for a strike. It's super laggy now, of course, but I'm just going to make sure I get enough ki for this. Hit him with that. I mean, at this point, I felt pretty confident that I was fine. Yeah, there's that PV. And I know it's not a bot just because there's still some lag. Bots don't lag on you. Stuck with LF Super Saiyan 3 just because he has a power draw speed. I figured he's going to do enough damage in order to bring him down. Trunks is still too damn tanky. All right, I think I have... How many more of these do I have lined up for commentary? I think there's another one. Yeah, another one of those teams. This time with a 14-star version of the Rosé and Saiyaman, but he didn't bring them, which is good. He knew I was going to bring the Dragon Fist. And here, I didn't expect him to switch so early, but this is where I think the boy is really going to shine. I mean, he's getting stronger, and when your opponent combos you like this, he's able to tank really damn well. So he's really able to dish out the damage now. He goes as a monster who took a risk, didn't pay off. I think I dropped the combo here. No, I failed. I should have known that. That's, you know what? This is a good opportunity for me to pay attention for next time. He dropped the combo on the first one last time. I should have noticed he'd do the same thing here. But he does always wait for twos there. Just gonna attack with Gohan. Don't care. I don't care at all. And then we're gonna back up. Tackle. Go for the blast. A little bit of lag. Oh, he turns into a bot. Okay, well now let me just skip over to the next one. All right, here's the next one. I think I'm gonna make this the final one, but it's another sort of future double endurance, all the boost units, craziness team setup. As you can always see, I'm always just making sure to back up first. Go for the strike here, because if Trunks was to come through, it'd be no big deal. More people lean towards future Gohan. My whole plan is to just get my opponent to constantly swap. If you're swapping against Super Saiyan 4, I get a damage buff. If you're swapping against LF Super Saiyan 3, I'm going to be getting myself a Dragon Ball and an ultimate buff. So it all pays off. And in this meta, a lot of people are constantly swapping. It was perfect. Especially when you play against Mono Purple. Man, does it work out well when you play against Mono Purple. Because my objective, really, is just to get LF Super Saiyan 3's ultimate as strong as I can, so I can nuke somebody out. Because a lot of those Mono Purple units are really goddamn tanky. Gotta catch him off guard with some stop time events, but he double committed to that. Go to you, go for the strike. Drop the combo there because I knew he didn't want to give up that first life. Backup tackle. I always do this just because most people don't anticipate it. And then I go for this because I felt pretty confident. I was like, oh, he swapped enough times. I think this is going to be able to kill him. And I think this is where people really underestimate Super Saiyan 4. Because he does a lot of damage. And I got lucky there because my endurance nullification was still live. And then there you have it. That's why I have him. He's so damn strong now. Him paired with LF Super Saiyan 3 complement one another pretty good. But anyways, I'm going to leave it there. The rest of them are some additional PvP matches until God rank. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
思う存分戦ってやる。あ、来い。今度の俺はちょっと強い。
お前がナンバーワンだ。
オラの全力だ。ほら行くぞ。オラに元気をあげてくれ。さばっちまえ。メハメ。よっしゃ。くそい。おりゃ。だだだだだだ。な、こだ。おりゃ。おりゃ。どこ狙ってんだ。へなちょこめ。そいつ。だりゃ。もらった。はっ。うわりゃ。うりゃ。ゆうべカメハメハ。みんな行けば僕がする。はあ。今だ。ほい、おりゃ。あれ。よっ。うららららら。そうだ。よっ。やってみろ。下がってろ。やっ。うわ。よくものが。私。うわ。やりっく。出るがいい。あっ。油断しちまった。かかってきな。
みんなの願いをこの一撃に込める。
そうだ。おりゃあ。メハメ。は
やりっく。
おりゃ。そうだ。ヘビつけてやる。おりゃ。そうだ。うららららら。うららららら。うららららら。そう。くらえ。メハメ。はあ。ギャー。おりゃ。そうだ。
そんなことじゃほら倒せねえぞ。スーパーサイヤ人ゴッドスーパー。オラが相手だ。
これどうした。
ってんだ。へなっちゃごめん。諦めな。俺には勝てねえよ。おめえ俺にはこうやって使うんだ。真の力を見せてみろ。父さんが助けてくれた。後継させてやるぜ。調子に乗んなよ。おめえ俺には
ーワンだ。
オラの全部だ。バーンぞ。オラに元気をあげてくれ。サバスパー。
どこ狙ってんだ変なチョコメート。今の俺に勝つことなんてできねえよ。スーパーサイヤ人ゴッドスやる。ご飯。もう飽きたぜ。
お前がナンバーワンだ。この程度のパワーか。まだ真の力を見せてみろ。父さんが助けてくれた。
ラが相手だ。スーパーサイヤ人ゴッド、スーパーサイヤ人。
調子に乗るなよ。
終わらせよう。おりゃ
お前がナンバーワンだ。今の俺にできねえことなんか一つもねえ。ワン、真の力を見せてみろ。お父さんが助けてくれた。これで終わりだ。おめえ、俺にゃ。 寝てやる。寝ちまいな。 いやー、聞いた聞いた。
やれやれ。
よっ。
こいつはどうか。お前がナンバーワンだ。
オラの全部だから行くぞ。オラに元気をあげてくれ。黙って
やれやれ。暗い。俺を見くびるんだよ。暗い。遅い。 おめえのパンチがくすぐってんだよ。
いやー、聞いた聞いた。そうだ。よせ、俺よ。これやる。何やってんだ、バカ。
今度の俺はちょっと強いぜ。
勝てると思うな。我が王になる。
もう大丈夫だ。
今の俺にできねえことなんか一つもねえ。やりすぎだぜ。
あだますのか。私たちからは逃げられん。
終わらせてやる。
甘いか。行くぞ。暗い。甘いか。
ワン、真の力を見せてみろ。
父さんが助けてくれた。
わ
逃がさんぞ。撃てろ。
決めてやる。これで終わりだ。
わ
神の光の力を見せてくれる。
やるじゃねえか。スーパーサイヤ人ゴッ
俺が守ってみせる。調子に乗るなよ。
終わらせよう。
ワン真の力を見せてみろ。お父さんが助けてくれた。まあそれで
お前がナンバーワンだ。
合計今の俺にできねえことなんか一つもね
みんなの力を俺に貸してくれ。
手につけてやっ
楽しかったぜ。またな。おめえ俺にゃ
やっぱ勝てねえよ。おん
終わらせよう。もう大丈夫だ。
お前がナンバーワンだ。
オラの戦力だ。うわっ、行くぞ。オラに元気をあげてくれ。たまにちまえ。ごはん、ジャンプ、ハッ、ジャンプ。今だ。ワン、真の力を見せてみろ。お父さんが助けてくれた。出るがいい。はっ、はい、今だ。ぶっこ。はっ、わっ、くだ。
諦めな。俺には勝てねえよ。スーパーサイヤ人ごと
やる。ごはんだ。
かかってきた。
終わらせよう。まだ。
わっ、オラが相手だ。
お前がナンバーワンだ。
やる。
流れご飯。 大丈夫だ。
うらららららだだだだだだだよっ行くぞよっ
わっおめえのパンチがくすぐってんだよ。
こ
っちだ。
なんだ
はあ